Am I building any of those destroyers? I am. Okay. Ventus class destroyers against 3 torpedo boats and 12 transports. Should be doable. Well, it sounds like they're having issues with ramming each other. So they're like awful. So I'm not going to spot them until I'm already in torpedo range. Transports are the first thing I spot. Okay. Where's the torpedo boats? Yeah, they do be doing some work. And welcome back, Naresh. Naresh? I don't know. I'm bad with English, I can't pronounce many things. But yeah, the 115s be putting in work. I prefer the 127s though. Naresh is how you pronounce it. Okay. I don't think I'm catching these torpedo boats. I don't remember what their speed is. But I got the transport, so I'll count that as a win. Just going to casually ruin the German economy. How is the German economy doing? Not great. No one's economy is doing great. Except the French, they're somehow still positive. By the way, did you see my statement about letting you in my server? I did not. If that statement was last stream, I did not see it. Internal protection, engineers party, gun layout, 3 superimposed large guns, torpedo tubes, triples, size 20-inch, small guns, Mark 4 or 5 inchers. And turtleback armor. Alright. How much of my ships, how much of my fleet is still undergoing repairs? Most of them got repaired. 2 months and I have the Super Nelsons. Fight to the end. This light cruiser's running, I'm not gonna catch it. Did you DM me on Discord, or was it somewhere in the chat in the Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Discord server? Yeah, no, I didn't see it. I can check it out whenever I get back on the Discord server. The Ventus herself against 2 torpedo boats and 2 transports. Wonder if these torpedo boats are actually going to protect their transports this time. Neutral weather. So I should be able to spot the transports at more than 3 kilometers. Hopefully. .7 kilometers. That was in fact a transport. So their torpedo boats yet again are not protecting the transports. Oh, these transports were actually armed. Didn't even get a shot off though. Not gonna complain. Yeah, I'm not catching the torpedo boat. No, I could actually catch them. Ventus Glass is actually faster than them. Okay. Keep that in mind next time I have to face torpedo boats. Just give it time and I'll catch up to them. Next turn, I have my Super Nelsons, which are immediately going down for refits. One moment. Well, hello. Back up 22 ships, Jeremy. Alright. Fleet. Nelsons are done. Good. Refit them. Which is going to take another 2 months. Alright, not bad. I really need to get semi-oil. Or oil. Mark 4 11-inch guns. Not what I want, but I'll take it. I just want the Mark 3 16-inchers. I really need to get ships over to the Baltic. Where is the rest of my Undine class destroyers? Down here. In that case, I'll send the Ventus class out. How long till my heavy cruisers are done? Or did I not start building heavies? 8 months. 2 months before the new gunboat DDs are done. Despite me sinking 14 transports, Germany's growth rate. No, their growth. Yeah, their growth is still better than mine somehow. Finances. Okay. Voice is a bit quiet. Your mouse is on par in terms of volume. Yes, that info is useful for me. I don't have a direct way to increase my voice without also increasing the mouse, but I can turn it up so I'm easier to hear. That should be much better for the voice, but it will make the mouse louder. There's not much I can do about the clickety-clack of my mouse. My mic is attached to Turtle Beach headphones. Like I stated last stream, I have nowhere close to a professional setup. Alright. Appreciate it, brother. Oh no. This is not what well, I did send the Ventus class over here, but this is not what I was expecting. Can any of these run from the Ventus class? No. Their DDs almost can. At least some of them. I wouldn't really call it a long stick, but yeah, it is a small nub at the end of the arm. Void, normal formation, AI. I cannot manipulate it closer to my mouth. It's not one of those that can be manipulated. It's just hard plastic with a mic attached to it. well, that wasn't the most useful torpedo drop ever. Just go ahead and smack a ship that's already sinking. Probably smack two, depending on the torpedo's course. Whoa. Turn. Hello. I would love for you to follow my orders, please and thank you. What is your malfunction? My guy, what is your problem? Yeah, they are Ventus-class destroyers. All of them. I'm going to need the captain of the Minstrel executed in the bridge. Go ahead and end that battle, because I have no clue where those other ones are, and the DGs don't want to follow my commands anyways. How am I losing transports in the Mediterranean? Other than the fact that I have like 5 ports down here, but still. Germany is proving to be a tough nut to crack. They refuse to go down and they keep building more ships. Next month, Nelsons are available, and they are in Plymouth. So down here. Who all am I at war with? Austro-Hungarians and Germany. Alright. Okay. So, outdated HMS Dreadnought hulls against this slot. Mostly outdated because I haven't cared enough to refit them. Why? What happened to you? You were fully repaired. Okay. Guess the ocean can just have one of my battleships as a treat. Well, better that it happens to one of these ships. Oh, that's Swiftsure. Yeah, you weren't even that injured when you left the last battle you were a part of. Okay. At least that happened to the Swiftsure and not one of my Super Nelsons. Those Super Nelsons are too expensive to just give to the ocean. 7.4 kilometers. Spotting their DDs. Ah, that would be why. I have good weather. Let's slow down full. Yeah, you're not wrong, and it's honestly not too much of a problem, because 29 years of gameplay, that's the first time I've experienced that with one of my own ships. Straighten out before you swing your butt out and let that torpedo it. There we go. That's DD's dealt with. All that's left is our battleship, which has already taken a massive hit. What the hell happened to you? Detach. You. Retreat. You guys want to actually get moving? No? Okay. Mars, what are you doing? Can't spin. 8%. Got a little bit of flooding in their bow. Both of you detach. I did not want to detach the whole fleet, but okay. And there goes their battleship. Well, it was nice knowing you, Swifter. Jesus, she was real outdated, huh? Yeah. Super outdated. That case, at least it happened to her and not one of the ones that are kind of up to date. Formidable and Hannibal. Yeah, these guys haven't been updated since 1914. It's almost 1920. Ah, yes, 60-kilometer starting range with 21-knot battleships. This is going to be great. I'm like 100% sure these battleships can be outrun by both of those, especially the DD. That goes more than likely 36 knots. Yeah, 30 minutes without contact, and it hasn't down to 10 times. I'm not catching these guys. 23 knots, 31 knots, yeah. I was never going to catch them. And now, my Super Nelsons are ready. Tempest, Tempest, Undying, Undying, Tempest, Undying, Undying. I would send all of those gunboats to the Baltic. The torpedo boats, I want them to hold out next to Gibraltar. Ventest, that's Tempest class. These other two Tempest class, or three, no, it's two, can also go to the Baltic. Research. Here's still the 11-inch guns. Turtleback armor. Okay. Could I possibly fit that onto my Super Nelsons? I doubt it, but we'll see. Refit. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. That's a whole 3,000 tons. Okay. I skipped straight over Citadel 3 and went straight to the Turtleback. Okay. So yeah, that's not happening. I need to get me some battle cruiser holes. Research. Cut armor forging. Go for cruiser designs. Meeting in a task force. Alright. It's because 3, 4, and 5 are in armor forging, whilst 1 and 2 are under internal protection. Odd choice, but that's how it is. Yeah, but I skipped straight over 3. Like, I didn't even get the option for 3. I just went straight to Turtleback from 2. Oh, come on. Out of everything you guys could have encountered, you encountered torpedo boats and DDs. That's probably just going to outrun you anyways. Well, they're going to outrun you. It's just a matter of whether or not they're going to run away. Super Nelsons. Finally on the ocean. Void. Off. Then 3 is probably an internal protection, while 4 and 5 are in armor forging. Probably, honestly. I've just been focusing big guns since the start. And I got up to Group 4 armor as quickly as possible. Those were pretty much my main 2 priorities, along with small guns for quite a while. Yeah, your aft bell ain't too good. Neither is your aft deck, but sacrifices were made for all this firepower. And a relatively small citadel compared to my other ships. Yeah, they're just running. So not a great test for the Super Nelsons. Just hoping to get one of their BBs or something. And all of my gunboat DDs have to face a battleship. Oh no. Along with the torpedo boats. 30 knots. Tempest class, 34 knots. Alright. Join the battle line. Join the battle line. Void. Normal. Where is my new gunboats? Here they are. AI control 30 times. Let's go. Can you guys not? Right, I saw ships already had engine damage, so I should be able to hunt down everything unless that's their battleship with the engine damage. Then their torpedo boats and stuff are just gonna run. And it is not their battleship with the engine damage. Ah, yes! New class battleship. They replaced a 3-inch gun right here with a 3.3 or a 4-inch gun right here. Alright. Says you have 8-inch guns, I imagine that's this. Alright. BB's opening fire. Smoke up. Torps out. Alright, Wrangler, you're out of the fight. Everyone target that torpedo boat. Come on, your gunboat destroyers, sink it. There we go. Focus fire on that BB. Another detonation, that's Wrangler probably going down right there. Good night, sweet prince. Alright then. Torp range. 6.7. My other DDs. 6.2. Smoke screen on cooldown. Not great. Oof. 10,500 damage. Your torp starboard side already. I need you to fire those ASAP. Going to assume they are not ready. Do not get rammed by this battleship. You're getting rammed by this battleship. You are not getting rammed by this battleship. Good. Good. My other DD, Tempest herself, is going to ram that battleship, though. Which is not going to be healthy for her. Oh, nice. She managed to avoid ramming a battleship. Everyone, torpedoes too aggressive. If you got them, fire them. Everyone smoke up. Good. It's taking torps. Dud. Bruh. She's gonna take another one to the bow. Another dud. You're joking. That's turbulent now. Another torpedo. This battleship is not having a good time. Alright, I lost 3 gunboats at the cost of 2 torpedo boats, no, 1 torpedo boat and a battleship. I'd call that a fair trade. Nope. Actually going 24 knots, I'm not going to be able to catch that torpedo boat. So yeah, in the battle. At least the Tempest herself and the Undyne herself survived. Sister ships, some of them not so lucky. It's the Eastern Mediterranean. So over here, not much I can do about that. They have 23,000 power projection. Where's my Nelsons? You guys, need you in the North Sea. DDs can take a break. You guys try to get over to the Baltic. I would love to blockade these guys. You guys also try to get over to the Baltic. Well, 2 of you. That way I don't lose too much power projection here. Granted, power projection is going to increase when the Super Nelsons enter the North Sea anyways. Research, boilers, advanced destroyer funnels, not what I want. Cruiser design. Semi-armored cruiser 2. Probably another unusable hull in my opinion. At least for what I want to do. Screw the boilers. Gun layout. I would love to get barbettes on smaller ships. Actually, turret mechanisms. So I can get twin guns on my DDs. Those destroyer funnels will be useful regardless of whether or not you want them. You are making plenty of use out of your destroyers after all. This is true, and it will give them better engine efficiency, therefore more speed. There we go. There's the blockade. Now I just have to slowly strangle Germany into submission. Bellerophon is making an appearance with her 16-inch guns. Four destroyers and 1 torpedo boat. Well, this battle is going to be largely pointless. Where is Bellerophon? Right there. You, for whatever reason, like to blow up. That's why you are all by yourself and your sister ships are gone. I'm not sure what I did wrong with you. Turret armor. Turret armor's not the best. I believe I have 20-inch on the Super Nelsons. And even then, that's still not the best. What's your main belt? Did I have to sacrifice that for all that firepower? No. 16, 12, 12. So you still have my standard armor layout. which I will probably be increasing to 18 for the main belt. Yeah, 31, 36. First Farragut was a torpedo boat. Okay, never knew that. My Nelson's in a fight? Somehow no, despite them being right on top of a German task force, which consists of that. And I no longer have ships in the Baltic. I do not know why the ships go back to port after a battle when they have been undamaged. Send those ships back to the Baltic. And send my DDs back to the Baltic. Undine, Tempest, and those two. Where's my torpedo? It's down here. Okay. Move. You go back with your sisters. Tell me it's the Super Nelsons. And give them something they can actually catch. No. Germany, you are being an annoyance. That's why I'm going to strangle your economy until you no longer exist on this map. Okay. Void, AI, control on, 30 times. The weather, god awful. Welcome to Britain. Going at 26 knots, I believe I should be able to catch your light cruisers. I think. Unsure. I'll give it an hour in game time, see what happens, instead of the 30 minutes. I would love... Oh, look at that. I'm actually going to get engaged. Anyways, I would love for this devs to change up the spawn distance for battles, because 60-kilometer spawn distance is the most boring part of this game. Just sat in battle for 45 minutes, doing nothing but going in a straight line. Not much I can commentate on there. Not that I commentate very well anyways, but still. 6, 4s, 2s. Got plenty of 2s. I don't have much covering my stern though, other than the 2s. And maybe a 6 and a 4. Yeah. 55 minutes, still no engagement, but I am catching them. Welcome to the downside of streaming Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. You can't just cut out all of this and cut straight to the battle. Getting radar would be useful. Would help me spot ships at a further distance and actually allow me to use my max range on my guns. Not that I'm going to hit anything with Mark II 16 inchers at that range, but still. What's the penetration on these? About 10 kilometers, 31.3. Alright. 10 kilometers, I also only have a 0.8% chance to hit. Lovely. You have the best rangefinder I have, yeah. Probably change you over to stereo. Scopic rangefinders instead of coincidence. You can get RDF very early as soon as you can. Got to the research trees. Yeah, I have RDF, I believe. Unless that's not what the advanced radio is. Yeah, I figured about as much. I just didn't know if it was listed as RDF right here. Well, actually, it makes sense for it to be listed as RDF. Yeah, ignore me. I'll give it 13 minutes in-game time before I just end this battle. I'm catching up, but I don't want to sit here for 2 hours before I actually engage anything. And at best, I'm just going to engage the light cruiser anyways. Torpedo boat and the DD are long gone. I just might have to start sacrificing some armor for speed, honestly. Just so I can catch these little ships. Oh, what do you know? 7 seconds before I was just going to end the battle, it's 5 times speed now. Spotted me and then lost sight of me. I don't know how you lose sight of this, but okay. Now I'm respotted. Took an hour and 29 minutes just to even get spotted. Jeez. I would also love for times 10 speed to be available until you are actually engaging the enemy, instead of it being based on distance to enemy. for my Super Nelson to be spotted, and they're not getting shot at. So whatever I'm facing has very short range guns. Then again, that's no surprise since Germany is very behind in technology. Mostly because I've been humbling them into the dirt for, you know, almost 30 years now. Orion's been spotted. Are you at the back of the pack? Or the middle ship? Middle ship. Okay. So I am closing the distance. I doubt it, but next time I use these towers, what research upgrade allows you to move away from coal? That, I believe, would be boilers. I'm like pretty sure it's boilers, but I've been ignoring boilers for the longest time. Hello. Super Nelson's actually getting to engage something. Yeah, they've just been running this whole time, so DDs are far gone. Oh, identifying the ship's not going to do anything now. All their engines are knocked out. Can all of your guns fire, or do I need to give you a bit more angle? No, all of your guns should be able to fire. Oh, the DDs actually aren't running away. Okay. Okay, that's 4 out of the 5 guns I've fired. Yeah, you're not doing too well, bud. Dang, all those... Ooh, that one hit for 11k. Nice. Super Nelson herself got that kill. Alright, smoke to the east. Alright. Oh, yeah. Far gone. Went back up 30 times speed. One of the 5 main batteries is out of sync. Yeah. It normally ends up being one of the AB turrets, since they're the only ones that can fire directly forward, they tend to get out of sync. Along with the E turret, since it's the furthest in the back, it's the last one to get a firing angle. So yeah, the turrets tend to get out of sync. How is your growth still that good when you are blockaded? 4 DDs, 4 BBs. Alright, Nelsons. Get back out there. You're undamaged. DD, torpedo boat. DD's torpedo boats. DD. That is who I want to cut off. So I want the Nelsons over here. They're laying down new light cruisers, armored cruisers, torpedo boats, and DDs. Okay. Ooh, Nelson gets to fire at a battleship. Let's go. With Caesar in the lead this time. Alright. It's going to take me ages to catch them again. But I actually have somewhat okay weather, so I should spot them at a decent distance at least. 17,000 rounds. 18,000 rounds for the 2-inchers. Nice. They actually weren't too far away this time. What do you know? Go ahead, hit that angle. Get all your guns firing. Or are they actually sailing towards me this time? They are sailing towards me. Good. Show just a little bit more skirt. Just to make sure those turrets have firing angles. That's 3, 4. Yeah, all turrets should be firing. Get those DDs. I want them sunk before I even bother with the battleship. Yes, the Caesar is on fire. Four-deck partial pin. Alright. You guys need to start turning. Do not let them get behind you. You want focus the main guns on the BB, secondaries on the DD. You guys, I want you to do the same. And you need to turn north. Alright, there goes our battleship. Flash fires. Well, you ain't doing too good without all them turrets, are you? You stand up quite well to the firepower on my HMS Dreadnoughts. But HMS Super Nelson? Can't do much against that one now, can you? Took a secondaries on that DD. Yeah. Their heavy cruiser is not having a good time. 7.5-inch guns. Alright. Can't complain. And he's down. Okay, there we go. I wish it worked that way. I wouldn't say you'd have the pizza. You know what? I win the battle there. Because that was a pretty decent showing for what the Super Nelsons can do, if I say so myself. Seasoned. Veterans. Veterans. Alright. Alright. Three Tempest class and Undyne herself against a heavy cruiser and a torpedo boat. With Undyne herself being at the front, but not being the lead ship. Okay. You go ahead, get in this. 30 times. AI control. What's the weather? Not great, not horrible. Turn off AI control. All of you, save your torps. Undyne and Norman sitting far back there. You need to slow down so the Undyne can actually keep pace. Her 30 knots. Ain't too happy with trying to keep up with 34. Pop smoke. Torps out. Hello. I forgot you carried torps. Okay, Tempest herself is now the lead ship. %19 chance to win. Torps out. Careful firing yours, Tempest, because you are right in front of another ship. Dead torp. Another torp out. Sadly, there missed a turn. Torpedo detonation. Nice. Oh, that torp barely missed him. Alright, smoke screen's no longer going. That flooding midships is going to put her down. Yep. Now go find me that torpedo boat and or destroyer. Full speed. The Undyne gets left behind, it's fine. Because I need to find that ship. And as long as it's not the one that goes 36 knots, I'll be able to catch it. Don't you dare ram a sinking ship. Spotted to the southeast. Turn around. I set AI, yeah. AI just wants to send me in the wrong direction. What? Well, I give it to the AI. I am unable to manually find the ship. Okay, still the northwest. Yeah, the Undyne ain't too happy with trying to keep up. I go ahead, just end the battle. 32 knots, I would have eventually caught them, but I ain't too worried about it. Tempest and Undyne class. Ooh. I get to sink 19 transports. That will help me in my quest of ending the German Empire. Got some big torpedo boats. Void AI control. Times 30. I'll spot them at about 3 kilometers, at least transports. Torpedo boats and DDs, I'm going to spot them when they're far too close for comfort. Seasoned crew. Veterans. Alright. Alright, torpedo away. I believe they just fired their torpedo. Yep. I'm probably not even going to get to find these transports. Come on now, sink that DD. Okay, they just launched their last torp. So go ahead, change course. Yep. Alright. Oh, where's enemy smoke spotted at? Come on, game. Let me know where to smoke at. Southeast. Go that way. Full speed. Spotted to the east. Alright. I will probably be calling the stream after this battle so I can go get something to eat. That's probably their 36 knot DD. As much as I'd love to sink the transports, this is just going to send me in the direction of the DD and not towards transports. Have you gone to the research tree yet? That pizza better have pineapple on it. That's going to be a no. I do not really like pineapple. I like pineapple juice though, but I do not want it on my pizza. Have I gone to the research tree yet? I did earlier to swap out what I was prioritizing, but I can do that before I end the stream. 32 knot torpedo boat. What is it that you're wanting me to check out in the research tree? Should be under naval communications at the bottom. What, for RDF? Here? Yep. Okay, so that's where RDF is. So despite it being a work in progress, you can still benefit from it. Gotcha. And as for U-Trikes, I can confirm boilers is where you would get improved fuel like oil. Oh, what engine's next? Geared steam turbines. The 5th or 6th one is RDF. Radar is like the 12th or something. Just get it under the tower branch. Radar is in the towers. Rangefinders. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, I thought it was in rangefinders. You can see it mentioned when you mouse over it. Yeah. You just confused me whenever you said is like the 12th or something just to get it under the tower branch. Well, I guess fire control is under the tower branch. Fair enough. For a moment, I thought you were talking about the control station. But I'm gonna end the stream here to get something to eat. I'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate you stopping by and taking your time to do so. See you in the next one.